Hello everybody, it's Jen, Scrapbena Creations. Welcome back to another card in my holiday card series. I'm using the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Inkadinkado set, a happy holiday sentiment from the Lawn Fawn tag, and a paper pad there that I showed and can't recall the name of it. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I am going to heat emboss the sentiment. And this is a scripty Happy Holidays. I love it and thought it went with the cutesy theme of the card. So I just use VersaFine black ink and clear embossing powder. It's my favorite way to do black heat embossing. So I'm just going to heat that up, skip through that a little bit, and you can see the embossing come to life. And then I'm going to move on to putting the card together. So I've already cut out my pieces, and this is the background paper, the snowflakes. I love the color and it worked perfectly with the images. And then I'm using the mountain borders from Lawn Fawn and the stitched hillside borders in two different dyes here. One for the back panel, just making sure I get that where I want it to go. And then I'm going to adhere the snow caps to the mountains, which look adorable. And I love them because they're stitched, so it matches all the stitching on the rest of the card. And here's the other panel here. Now you could pop these up on foam adhesive if you want, but I wanted something flat to mail. So I'm using this snow marker by Marvy, and this is new for me, so I was getting a sense of how it works, and you kind of have to figure out an in-between of not too much and not too little. So I'm putting this down on the paper, and then you heat emboss it and it fluffs up like snow. It is very cool, and I love the effect that it gave for this card. Now I do this a couple of times just to get it the way that I want to. So you're going to see me here in a second. I'm going to add a little bit more once I get this heating and puffed up. It's very hard to see on camera, but the effect is very, very cool. So now I'm just going to come in again and, like I said, and just add a little bit more to the areas that didn't really fluff up. I'm going to heat that again, and you can see it really coming to life here now that I have enough on the card base. And there's Lila coming through. So here are the little guys that I colored up. I used distress markers, and I will post a video of the coloring if you're interested. I thought I would try doing them separately this time. So for those of you who don't want to see the coloring, you can just see the card creation. So I did put foam adhesive on the back of these guys before starting the card, just so you didn't have to watch me do that. And now I'm using my Spectrum Noir glitter brush marker, which gives it lots of shimmer, and I'm just using that on the snowman's vest. I'm gonna use some glossy accents on Rudolph's eyes, and then the hat here, and I had to really squeeze it, so I cut most of that out. The effect though that it gives on the hat is great once it dries. And then I finished it off with the umbrella. And as I finish up this card here, I'm just going to use some candy cane stickles for Rudolph's nose, and the card is complete. So I absolutely love this card. I feel like it's going to be my favorite of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you for another card in the holiday card series soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!